I remember the first time touching the camera, I was around 7 years old. Then once I got into high school, I got my own camera and I started branching off into other parts of videography. So fun fact, Ringling College of Art and Design was the only school I applied to. If I didn't get into the school, who knows where I would be. And I chose that reason because after I visited and went on a campus tour here, I just knew this was the place for me. I definitely think my parents' leadership in our small town city inspired me to continue that legacy in Sarasota, Florida. Growing up and seeing them do their thing, my mom is a principal and she started her own school in Winter Haven. And then my dad is a national recording artist, he's a pastor. So seeing all of that from both of them has definitely inspired me to do my thing here. This Avant Garde award means that school is more than just bookwork and animating and filming. Me being recognized for all of the different organizations that I'm involved in just drives the fact home that you could have a great career in social life and activities and building community. Like, all of that is what this Avant Garde award means to me and what school means to me. Thank you all for your support and for your donations. This means a lot to me, this means a lot to the other student leaders, and we are very excited to meet you all and to see you all. So thank you.
Being from a small town, I just didn't feel like I belonged fully. I wanted to go somewhere different. I also was trying to escape the cold a little bit. I've grown into just becoming more confident in myself, like very self-assured, knowing my capabilities. Like if I ever feel like I'm not doing enough or like I'm not providing enough or contributing enough, I can just look at like all I've done since I've been here. I think the gateway to everything was student government. I was the sophomore senator, then I was head of health services and counseling committee, and then it just kind of developed into this whole thing where I started being a student ambassador, I started being an event manager on campus. Just so many avenues that I wouldn't have anticipated for myself because I was such a shy kid. So this award and this recognition means just joining my fellow peers that are inspiring and that I admire for all of their involvement on campus, and just being recognized with them is such an honor. So I just want to say thank you to all the supporters of Avant Garde. Keep doing what you're doing, being amazing. It's greatly appreciated from students like me. So thank you.
I'm a third-year student in photography and imaging. I was adopted from Haiti and grew up in Lakeland, Florida. I've grown out as a leader, first kind of starting, this is my freshman year. It was just kind of getting to know what the campus was like. And as I continued to grow as a leader, I started to notice more things like, oh, maybe I can create more programs, or I can create a club. And then along with that, collaborating with Callins on Miles and Malcolm. That's another kind of big leadership growth for me, because we were creating videos that would educate students. Something I've been passionate about is empowering other young Black men, especially through my photography. And that's kind of a project I want to continue, is kind of allowing them to sort of explore their identity and see another side of themselves that's not quite represented in the media very well. Avant Garde Endowed Scholarship means hope to me. It's kind of this support for our future and young leaders. Also, just being a Black male in this position, I feel that I am being a role model for others as well. I want to say thank you to all the donors over the past few years, and future donors as well, for kind of contributing to my future, as well as the future of many other students and any other area of art.